Hey, I'm back, and new guitar and everything. If you remember, if you saw my Jaguar video, I said I got a new guitar, a new guitar, which is the one I'm holding right in my hand right here. It's this amazing beauty. And I always said I was gonna get one, but I always kind of put it off and off. But here it is. It's my Squier Telecaster, and oh my God, is she a beauty? I can't. It's amazing. Um, it's the it's the standard Squier Telecaster because of course there is, the Affinity, and I believe I want to say this is the USA one. Um, hmm. I can't tell for sure, but of course it still has the maple back, and it's they say this is heavier than the Affinity, but it's still pretty light to me. Kind of. Um, I love this thing. It's amazing, and everyone and their mother plays a Telecaster, and but one of the main people I kind of want to bring up is Johnny Greenwood, another one of my favorite guitarists. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, I like Johnny Marr and Johnny Greenwood, just loaded up with Johnnies. That's cool. I'm fine with that. But like his music is always so unique and so interesting when you hear him play, and he always plays, well, not always, but for the most part he plays the Telecaster. And again, if you saw the previous video about my Jaguar, um I mentioned how I was a huge nerd and how it had to be, like I found out that the Jaguar was featured in Beck. Well, this Telecaster, I had to have this color, this kind of cream color, because you can also get it in like cherry red. You can get the sunburst. You can get I believe like a surf green. No, that was a Jaguar. Jaguar comes in surf green, but still, I needed this creamy like blonde because that was the main character's Koyuki. That was the Telecaster he had, so I had to make sure to get that color, and it had to have the white pick guard. Had to. Um, but still, again, let's see, we got here 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 89. It's got the 22 frets again, 24 if you count the bottom ones, but I'm gonna say 22. It's got 22 frets, it's got the maple wood. It feels nice. I like how I can just kind of move around in it. And it's got the classic, volume. Oh, my bad. Volume and tone. And the fancy bridge where you can put the strings in through, the 6 holes through here. And I'm excited. It's got the single humbucker. But that's just here, this baby. I'm gonna play like my little Radiohead medley just because that was the main reason. Like, oh, I need to have this. I need to be able to play the songs. It's amazing. Just like when I was I plugged this in, and it's just like, okay, everyone talks about how, oh, the Squier, so like, or like the Telecaster's so versatile, and like everyone, you can get so many sounds from it, and like it sounds so great when you hear it. And I was like, oh, like how great could it sound to be like the best of all sounds? And I was blown away. Just and it's just they always say like, oh, main people who play Telecasters now are just kind of country players, and I think it's like Keith Urban and another guy. I'm not too keen on my country music. Not that country's bad. It's just I don't prefer it. Um, but yeah, that was my hair's off. Woo, kind of messed up here. It's kind of whatever. But it's just so. Just listen to it. It's just. I messed up there. Oh well. I accidentally picked the wrong string. But it's great. It's just the sound and the feel and just the fact that it's a Telecaster. I'm excited. I got this online for $150, and it came with a case too. Those cases don't come cheap. And I got this from Guitar Center. I can't. I haven't been able to put this down. I just haven't. I have some of my own tracks that eventually I will. Let me play something. It's just it's influenced anyway. It's kind of. That one's mine. It's I don't have a name for it. I'm calling it Denial just for the time being, just because I can't really think of anything. I want to make it longer. I want to add words to it. It's just I haven't found it yet. But on this Telecaster, it sounds so nice, and you know it's at a nice already. It's just that when I play it on here, I'm like, oh my god, I get all excited, and oh, just to talk more about this thing. You can get just tons of sounds off of here, like I play Kings of Leon on here too because I like the little sound you get from it. That was the bucket. But still, it's so great. It's neat, and I love it. And if you don't have one, oh, there's a chip back here. They told me about that when I bought this. They were like, oh, you know, there's a chip off the paint. I found it. Oh no, I wish I didn't. Oh well, it's not a big deal, I guess. I'll just pretend it doesn't exist. You didn't see it. At least it's not on the front. Now I have to respect the front and be like, oh, what did I miss? No, it looks fine up here. Little cracks, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I don't even know what else I can say. It's just, it's a Telecaster. Like, everyone always says, you know, when you buy your first guitar, make sure to get a Telecaster, because you can play anything on a Telecaster. And they are right. They are right. And it's a good deal too. Like, I know the Affinity line. Like, every guitar store always has like an Affinity Squier Telecaster. I never played one myself, but everyone says they're good, and they always go for like $120, $150 if you find it, which is great. And like I said, the main reason why I had to have the standard was just for this color scheme. Let me just play some more. Let me play some. Yeah, I I really don't know what else to say about this guitar that hasn't already been said. If I knew some country stuff, I'd play some country stuff for you. I don't even know. It's just, oh god, it's so amazing. It's got the one humbucker effect, like, no, it's two, I guess. Yeah, two, duh. I guess, is it just single coiled and, oh my, I'm just drunk on this guitar. I'm probably gonna be able to put it down for a minute. I'll do more videos on some of my other guitars that I have. I have a Dan Electro reissue, which I'll probably go to next whenever I get the chance. And I could, like, the acoustic one, I can do something on it. It's what I'm playing most of the time anyway, mostly because I have my amps and stuff, but I live with my family, and I'm not sure if you can tell that, you know, from all my equipment, all the Squier Epiphone related stuff, that I don't have the biggest income, so kind of can't afford the super name brand stuff, but I do what I can. I try to get what I can. But yeah, it's great. I love it. I mainly got this, you know, for that Radiohead sound. Let's do one more Radiohead song just because I'm it's I get excited. It's just something worth picking up, you know. I'm playing, and I really do love playing instruments and guitars, and I feel more relaxed. It kind of calms me down and makes me forget that about everything, really. But yeah, this is the Telecaster from, I don't know what year this is from, to be honest. This literally just came in the mail yesterday, so well, I guess by the time I put this video up, I will say last Monday, the 7th. Today is the 7th. I meant to say the 6th. Yeah, the 6th. Either way, I'm gonna sign out now. This is my Telecaster. Again, totally worth the pickup. You can find Telecasters out real cheap now, especially if you go with, even name brand Telecasters are like 500, like half a grand, which I guess if you have the money, it's a great deal. But I had to take a step, go even cheaper than that, which is great because you heard it. It's beautiful. You can't lose on that. Huh. That really needs distortion, but I don't have I have a distortion pedal, I just don't have a battery for it. But still, pick one of these suckers up. Alright, this is Headphone Guy again, signing out, and I'll catch you again later.